bet you wouldn't mind. You wouldn't mind. She picking and she choosing, and I ain't hard to find. Hard to find. Hey, you watch Gucci suits, fresh new pair of boots. I get so fly, I just glide like a parachute. High as the sky, I don't share the same air as you. Foreign name material, drip it like cereal. Show your right, Dolomite, I'm active on hoes in sight. Throw shorty up on the wall like she don't know her rights. What all I'm kicking her draws, I got an appetite. Probably think I'm apping right, think a nigga capping right. But if I hit it with this wine, I might have her stuck. And every time she see me, cause I'm cutting up. Versace suit, French button up. Diamond cufflinks, I'm elevated up. Ooh, I gotta shine. Step up in the room and make a hater go blind. The ooh on my line. So I'm on my grind like it's 1989. Excuse me if I'm so damn much, I gotta shine. I gotta shine. You know you the bull when they blowing up your line. Up your line. In the room full of models, bet you wouldn't mind. You wouldn't mind. She picking and she choosing, and I ain't hard to find. Hard to find. Hey, she picking and she choosing, and I ain't hard to find. Hard to find. Hey, she picking and she choosing, and I ain't hard to find. Hard to find. Hey, in the room full of models, bet you wouldn't mind. You wouldn't mind. Hey, she picking and she choosing, and I ain't hard to find. Hard to find. Hey.
He choosing the Chougie since day one been Gucci and Louis and Laurent, St. Martin, St. Lucia, St. Dolo and Bentley. You might just recoup me. Atlanta to Philly, uptown to Dunwoody. They lost for the kitty. You cover the ticket, the nigga get with me. You cover the ticket, the nigga get with me. Get with me. Chougie.
Excuse me if I'm so damn much, I gotta shine. I gotta shine. You know you the bull when they blowing up your line. Up your line. In the room full of models, bet you wouldn't mind. You wouldn't mind. She picking and she choosing, and I ain't hard to find. Hard to find. Hey, she picking and she choosing, and I ain't hard to find. Hard to find. Hey, she picking and she choosing, and I ain't hard to find. Hard to find. Hey, in the room full of models, bet you wouldn't mind. You wouldn't mind. Hey, she picking and she choosing, and I ain't hard to find. Hard to find. Hey, I ain't spending nothing but the wave. Kick it for a minute, not days. Damn, mama, why you tryna change my ways? I'm about to knock you over with the wave. Tsunami, the kitty cat. You talking dirty, let me see where it's really at. She start twerking on me, feeling that. Got me like, slow down, ma, you're killing that. Engine number 936 backwoods is free smoke all the time. We don't ever beg, we buy. Only captains on this shit like I. All the way up, I can trip and skydive. I. Different kind of glow, I'm so effing sci-fi. Excuse me if I'm so damn much, I gotta shine. I gotta shine. You know you the bull when they blowing up your line. Up your line. In the room full of models, bet you wouldn't mind. You wouldn't mind. She picking and she choosing, and I ain't hard to find. Hard to find. Hey, she picking and she choosing, and I ain't hard to find. Hard to find. Hey, she picking and she choosing, and I ain't hard to find. Hard to find. Hey, in the room full of models, bet you wouldn't mind. You wouldn't mind. Hey, she picking and she choosing, and I ain't hard to find. Hard to find. Hey.
It's time to wake up, yo. We need to rise up, yo. It's been too long we've been sleeping, yo. Take off the blinders and stand up tall. It's time to wake up, yo. We need to rise up, yo. It's been too long we've been sleeping, yo. Take off the blinders and stand up tall. Anxiety, depression, programmed and oppression. Kids in school, but there's no lesson now. Ain't no proof, no discretion now. We need to wake up, yo. Ain't much time now, so stand up tall. We young, we got, we can throw the ball. So band in love, life for matters, so stop your lying. Take off the blinders and stand up tall. It's time to wake up, y'all. We need to rise up, y'all. It's been too long we've been sleeping, y'all. Take off the blinders and stand up tall. They don't really care about us.
Fists up high, all together. Every day good for weather. If it's hard, it'll be all better. Stand for something, don't fall, get it together. You gotta wake up and be someone. It's all inside of you. Believe in yourself and the God inside of you. It's people starving, they don't care for the children. But we can make it one day if we keep on building.
It's time to wake up, y'all. We need to rise up, y'all. It's been too long we've been sleeping, y'all. Take off the blinders and stand up tall. It's time to wake up, y'all. We need to rise up, y'all. It's been too long we've been sleeping, y'all. Take off the blinders and stand up tall. They don't really care about us.
Suave on the beat.
While we living in the matrix, we raising hate with love. Rabbit holes, it was all tricks. We raising hate with love. Land of zombies, hope you got flips. We raising hate with love. Fantasy sources hostage. Erasing hate with love. Erasing hate with love. Erasing hate with love. Erasing hate with love. Erasing hate. Erasing hate with love. Screaming Black Lives Matter. Melanated like disaster. New world, same agenda. Yeah, they want us all in the casket. Oh, Lord, please help me. I don't know what's happening now. Oh, please. I just don't know what's happening. What's happening now? Now. Why we living in a matrix? Erasing hate with love. Rabbit holes, it was all tricks. Erasing hate with love. Land of zombies, hope you got flips. Erasing hate with love. Fantasy sources hostage. Erasing hate with love. Erasing hate with love. Erasing hate with love. Erasing hate with love. Erasing hate. Erasing hate. With love. Fake air, fake news, chemtrails, fake foods, fake religions, fake rules, fake celebs and fake jewels. Nothing's what it seems, it's all clues. Nothing's what it seems, it's all clues. Nothing's what it seems. Nothing's what it seems, it's all clues. Nothing's what it seems, it's all clues. Why we living in a matrix? Erasing hate with love. Rabbit holes, it was all tricks. Erasing hate with love. Land of zombies, hope you got flips. Erasing hate with love. Fantasy sources hostage.
Yeah.
Erasing hate with love. Erasing hate with love.
That's my shit right there.
Erasing hate with love.
Erasing hate with love.
With
Yeah.
With love.
Listen, it's your girl StarChougie here to shine a little light on another dark ass situation, man. I was turned up all weekend, goddamn.
Yeah.
Because it was
If it's your
it was
birthday,
my solo
make some
return.
noise. Birthday, make some noise. Shine a light on him.
Shine a light on him.
On
Listen,
melanation.
it was very, very good.
That's
And
good.
I acted irresponsibly. And today, Moose pulled up my enealogy. And
Genealogy.
yes.
What is that? Because people don't know.
Genealogy is like the study of thyself.
Okay.
Genealogy, we're going to talk a little about that today. Genealogy is to know thyself. The things that your body that you do. You. Just you. That's your thing.
Your whole thing.
Yeah. And it simply said that you need to act irresponsibly for a day or two, things like that. And I said, shit, I already did that.
Got that out the
I guess my higher self sure enough put me in place this weekend because I was lit. Okay, I said, Mama, you might want to leave now because your daughter's about to smoke some marijuana, drink hella wine, and be feeling hella fine.
Allegedly. I know that's the fuck right.
Allegedly.
And, listen, I know it took place. And it was good. It was good.
You enjoyed it.
I really did. The thing is, my comeback game is
not the same.
No, my comeback game is on donuts, and I had all this responsible shit to do on Sunday and Monday, and I was just like, huh? I got some of this shit done.
Yeah, going call me up. Like, I know your problem. Like, what's my problem? It's the weed. No, fuck out of here. You in there fried. Can't recover. Like, I'm a professional. Like, I'm functional. You're just not a functional addict.
I'm not a functional
addict. Don't put
addict.
that shit on me.
I'm not. But friend, it is no bullshit. You cannot sit here and tell me that, first of all, welcome to everybody to the show. I love y'all. Before we get into this, because we getting into this, friend. We're gonna get into this because y'all smoke too, so we can get some truth right now.
All right.
Okay. It's the Truth Podcast. The fuck today. All right. So, welcome my lovely co-host. We got.
Hello.
You gonna say who you are?
Friend Daddy SP, aka Loving when they call me Skinny Big Pie.
Okay.
You already know who it is. It's Paulie Baby, and please don't forget the fucking baby.
Who also just had a birthday because it's Assassination.
Sag gang in this bitch.
Already know.
Alrighty.
Y'all already know.
Haters.
Just that's all you got. Just Marty the Great.
Yeah.
That's it.
Marty the Great. It's gonna be Pisces season real soon though.
But it ain't now. We ain't talking about that.
Yeah.
We ain't talking about your Pisces.
Y'all go ahead, jump in the lake somewhere.
Why is it that we too Sag and they too
This is funny as shit. The dynamics is
fuck out of here.
Yeah, you know what they say.
Bye, y'all. Go
There's a
jump in
lot
the
of
lake.
fish in the sea. There's some Pisces
Well,
here.
go swimming. Go fishing, mother sucker.
Go to shit. Go out there. Just jump in that shit. It ain't your time.
It ain't time.
It's our time.
Dry your ass off.
Hey, y'all time.
Grab a towel.
Hey, y'all time. I ain't against y'all time. Hey, y'all time. I'm here for it.
You sound like an idiot. Have your time. Have your time.
Yeah, I'm here supporter for it.
No, but all right. So honestly speaking, do you guys feel like you can be productive as when you smoke weed? Period. Do you feel like you can be productive when you smoke weed?
Absolutely. I'm more productive when I do smoke weed.
Are you being honest, or are you saying that because you like to smoke weed?
I wake up in the morning and smoke a L before I go to work. I go to work, I do my motherfucking job to the T, come home, do whatever else necessary to do. Like, weed is
all
like,
right, maybe it's
I smoked weed
pools
every day, all day in school and past that shit.
It gotta be certain DNA that's y'all from the motherfucking what's those fuckers called? What's those fuckers called? There's a whole religion of it. The Rastafarian.
I ain't gonna lie.
Y'all motherfuckers got that Rastafarian DNA.
Even in college, no bullshit. I got witnesses. Like, I will be on the block selling my 1-2 for like 2 weeks. Come to class, I don't know what the fuck going on. I smoke a L, I'm going there and pass the shit out that joint. And niggas be like, how the fuck do you do that? And it'd be like, for some reason, whatever I was learning on the streets so happened to correlate to what the fuck is going on. Somehow, I ain't gonna lie, it was transitional skills.
So you can't smoke weed and function?
No.
That's crazy.
So would you be able to smoke weed and then go to like do some work shit? Like you can't do that shit don't make you like focus in on what you're doing?
That would draw so very bad because when I smoke weed, I have to not have anything on my back I need to be flowing like the water. Y'all Pisces, y'all fucking get it. I gotta be flowing, like literally. Shit just so happened to fall into place, but it's not because I'm organizing it. It's just because the universe fuck with me, and it's like, oh, she almost just did that. Fuck it, let's help her. Like for real, cause I'm not okay. I'm not the fuck okay.
Okay, just smoke on vacation. That's
yeah,
what it sound like.
It's different for me.
Be a vacation.
All right, you feel you're.
I would say for me, if I smoke, depending on if it's sativa or indica, that determines, my state of being or doing.
Well, yeah.
You know what I mean,
because one make you sleepy.
Yeah, so for me, if I got some shit to do and I smoke some indica, I'm probably gonna be paranoid as shit because I feel like I'm not gonna meet the time. That's not a good feeling. You know what I'm saying? Then if I eat an edible, depending on how strong it is, then it's
right.
really about to be down. I turn into like a fucking Lego or something.
So I turned into a Lego on Monday.
Pixelated as fuck.
Well, I was pixelated on Monday because my cousin, my lovely cousin, left a cookie. You know, she's like, I make these cookies. I want you to try them. I want you to really, really try it. So I put the cookie under the countertop. I said, I'm not fucking with that cookie on Saturday because I already knew my limitations. So it's time to take the chairs and tables back on Monday. And I ate the cookie. Just like the Cookie Monster. Brought the cookie out. And by the time, by the time I had to do the other 2 errands after the tables and chairs, while I'm in a car with the tables and chairs being unloaded, I'm like, oh shit, I forgot about that cookie.
That shit punched the shit out you.
It fucked me up. Like, it really whipped my ass to the point where I started having a confessional with the kids. Listen, kids, I ate that cookie that said gave me the other day. I'm trying to tell y'all right now. Look, I need help. Okay, your mama need help. Okay. They like, are you go? I'm like, I can drive, everything good. I'm not that kind of, but we got to go straight home. It's time to go
do
straight.
Nothing else.
We just got to get home. That's it. That's the nation fucking home. So yeah, and then all that day I was just faded for the day. From a cookie keep y'all.
No, edibles sit your ass down.
A day.
That shit
like
not for me. Not for me. But I know a lot of people that they eat edibles and that shit sit them down. Not for me. I can eat a bunch of them at one time and I just be chilling.
It's on one edible.
She be fucking ragging, and I'm like, yo, you look like a goddamn cartoon to me right now. And then
That's
she just
funny.
Like, I'm about to roll up. She try to pass me the L.
She be mad that I eat edibles and then smoke weed. Like I'm trying to forget how off the edible. I don't know what's happening. It ain't working.
You and Fran is from the same tribe. Y'all from the same fucking tribe. Cause y'all, it's certain. I swear, it's got to be certain people that can just handle it. Cause even when I used to smoke on a regular basis, like I never smoked and was ready to go and take on the fucking world. Like, oh yeah, now I'm ready.
Smoke and be ready to go take on the world.
Never, no times.
Yeah,
never been
even recording. Like I will go in one more time, run that back 75 fucking times when I'm high. That's why I said fuck that weed. Like. But I was having fun. I had fun as shit.
As long as you enjoyed it.
I did, y'all.
No, don't fuck the weed. The weed is good.
No,
Smoke
no.
weed.
Listen, when I grow my own, I'm putting it in every food, everything. The shit is going in everything. The shit is going to sprinkle on top of apples. The shit is going on everything.
So you're gonna be frizzed all day.
It's gonna be lovely.
I can't imagine. All right. So one thing I can't imagine is this. I can't imagine having some, like some breakfast with some weed in it.
Yeah.
And then in a couple hours when I'm hungry and the high's just kicking the shit out of me, having something more with it in it.
And make you high as
the thought of it is making me feel like I'm just gonna die.
Yeah, well, guess what? You'll be dying on your own land. So when that happens, fuck it.
You turn into a bigger weed.
Yeah, bury me under the tree.
Damn.
Just light me up and air fry me.
Right.
Yo,
the air fryer. The air fryer is magic. It is voodoo. I love the shit out of it though. I'm gonna tell you that. God damn, why they didn't come up with that air fryer?
They came out with it.
Special.
They just ain't give it to the hood to 30 years later.
That's crazy.
They always come out with shit and give it to us 30, 40 years later.
Well, I dropped a new hit single. Marley already know about it, and so do Paulie. But I dropped a new hit.
I don't know. I guess I don't know. It's because
I'm so happy the DJs is in the building because I would like for them to hear this new song.
But what about me? You being sexist?
I'm sorry. Well,
I don't know about it.
He says because he black.
And I'm sexist. You being sexist.
I'm being sexist.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, Friend Daddy. You already heard the motherfucking song.
Oh yeah, I did. That joke was hot.
Asshole.
So I dropped a new song, y'all, on my birthday at 12:22 a.m. It's called All Right, and I got to tell y'all some very good things about this song once the song is finished playing. But we need to drop this joint on Glockaware for the very first time. This is y'all first time hearing it right here, y'all right now. Yeah, because why not?
I know it ain't easy, but I know it's gonna be alright. Darkness cannot faze me. I walk through the dark to shine as bright. Can't no hate dismay me. I walk in love, there ain't no Can no weapons face me? Nothing for will dim my light. I wake up in the zone, feeling so strong. Keep never know me down, but I know what's going on. They see it as pain, I see it as life. Take the good with the bad, it'll be alright. No matter what they bring to dim my light. I know it ain't easy, what could come without a fight. Bad days don't defeat me. Defeat me. Yeah, mistreat yourself when you mistreat me. It'll be alright, alright. It'll be alright. I know it ain't easy, but I know it's gonna be alright. Darkness cannot faze me. I walk through the dark to shine as bright. Can't no hate dismay me. I walk in love, there ain't no fight. Can no weapons face me? Nothing for will dim my light. Let me hear say, oh, right, oh, right, oh, right, oh, right. I know it ain't easy, but I know it's gonna be alright. Darkness cannot face me. I walk through the dark to shine as bright. Can't no hate dismay me. I walk in love, there ain't no fight. Can't no weapons face me. Nothing for will dim my light. I know it ain't easy. Whoever said it would be easy. Go ahead, run that shit.
Yeah.
Go ahead, two. No,
He said 2 running backs. Stop. Wait a minute.
It's short enough.
Running back.
You can run it back. It's cool. Unless it's too much. Okay, there we go.
I'm a lit kid.
I know it ain't easy. Whoever said it would be easy. I know it ain't easy, but I know it's gonna be alright. Darkness cannot faze me. I walk through the dark to shine as bright. Can't no hate dismay me. I walk in love, there ain't no fight. Can't no weapons face me. Nothing for will dim my light. I wake up in the zone, feeling so strong. Keep never know me down, but I know what's going on. They see it as pain, I see it as life. Take the good with the bad, it'll be alright. No matter what they bring to dim my light. I know it ain't easy, what could come without a fight. Bad days don't defeat me. Although I know it ain't easy. The haters getting hate, they don't defeat me. Yeah, mistreat yourself when you mistreat me. It'll be alright, alright. It'll be alright. I know it ain't easy, but I know it's gonna be alright. Darkness cannot faze me. I walk through the dark to shine as bright. Can't no hate dismay me. I walk in love, there ain't no fight. Can't no weapons face me. Nothing for will dim my light. Let me hear say, oh, right, oh, right, oh, right, oh, right. I know it ain't easy, but I know it's gonna be alright. Darkness cannot faze me. I walk through the dark to shine as bright. Can't no hate dismay me. I walk in love, there ain't no fight. Can't no weapons face me. Nothing for will dim my light. I know it ain't easy. Whoever said it would be easy. Yeah, man.
Oh.
If you're feeling down, mighty down, all the way down to the ground, and you're feeling low and you ain't got like no place to go,
right?
You go ahead and turn that on.
Turn it on. Turn it all the way to
turn it all the way the fuck up.
All right.
And pick your life up and get your shit together.
Yeah.
Period. All right. It's gonna be all right.
All right.
Man, we all. Then. Period. We all going through shit.
I ain't going through nothing.
No.
I'm all right.
You all right?
Yeah. So I know it should be happening, but yeah, like it's cool though. Like
it's all right.
Because you know you're gonna be all right, right?
Yeah, that part.
Yeah, alrighty then.
Yeah.
Ace Ventura style.
Listen, I'm just happy to be here, man. I'm happy to be here with
I was happy to be there to watch you create this joint.
Paulie was in the building, sending that energy, energizing me. Yeah, it was a very good. Marley recorded that joint, engineered, produced. Well, not produced, but she engineered the shit out of that joint, man.
Yeah, Marley said.
Yeah, she got the juice. She got the juice, man.
She got the
juice, man. Yeah. So that was a very, very this song means a lot to me because this was my very first time tapping into the ancestors. And when I say tapping into the ancestors, I'm not like going to a fucking graveyard and talking to the dead people. I'm just going within. I'm digging into the DNA. To the ones that was before me, who did it. The greats that was before me that made that music that touched your soul. You know, we come from a family of singers and musicians. So, and a lot of them has passed. So I tapped into them.
I didn't know your grandma was Whitney Houston.
Winnie Hutton.
Whitney Hutton.
Winnie Hutton.
Whitney Hutton. Whitney Hutton.
But no, like, you know, it's just like when you tap in and you open up that stuff that was locked away, you know. So that's why I'm grateful for this song because this is for the healing. This is for the healing for everybody. This is for everybody. So I got a very interesting story because I was telling my gang that my dad played at that church.
Well,
and that was like,
well,
you know. And like this song is for everybody.
Talk to him.
This song is for everybody. So
tell them.
It's for the babies. It's for the toddlers. It's for the teenagers, the preteens, the teens, the grown. It's for everybody.
Well.
Okay.
Well.
And when they think that it's not going to be all right, I just want them to know it'll be all right.
Tell them.
It'll be all right.
So yeah, I'm grateful. I'm grateful for that song right there.
Yeah.
You know, but yeah, it's 6:31. Let's go ahead and get into the show because we've been going for some time.
Right.
And we back.
Yeah.
And so one of the main things is us and getting to know who we are, knowing thyself. There's a lot of things going on. Lots and lots of things going on outside of us. You like that? I'm happy you like. Did you feel that? Come in. No. I need to. Yeah, listen. You introduce yourself so the people can, and then you go ahead and tell them how you felt about it. There you go.
TJ
Wait,
I don't hear you, DJ. Hold up.
I hear him. Okay,
there you go.
Now talk.
All right, here we go. All right, DJ acting up once again. We everywhere. You already know they never there. You heard, but nah, you really have good music. Genuinely, I've been here 17 years doing this. You definitely have a vibe with you.
Thank you.
You know, you definitely gotta send me some music. I'll spend it out there.
Yes,
you know
I am.
What I mean?
It'll be all right.
Plus, I got the R&B vibes too.
Yeah.
I got the R&B spots. So you know what I mean. So. Please,
I'm sending it. I'm sending it as soon as I
Fran
leave
got
here.
my email. You know what I mean? Get my email from Fran.
All right.
Send that right over.
I sure
I just
will.
want to say that before I leave. Ladies, I love
appreciate
y'all. Y'all know that. Fran Daddy, my man.
All good vibes, man.
Podcast,
Appreciate
love y'all.
Great.
All
right.
Thank you so much.
DJ
acting up. Make sure y'all tune in and watch his show every
Wednesday. 2 to 3.
2 to 3 every Wednesday. 2 to 3. He also be dropping jewels, y'all, and he plays that music to keep you going. So yeah, so
you gotta act up with acting up.
You
gotta act his show.
Period. I should have been playing his shit all weekend. That's what
I was doing. You was acting up.
I was in my duffel. I'm like, what else the fuck we got in here? Good thing I'm not like one of those recreational drug type of people. Because I probably would have been like, what the fuck is this? Molly? Fuck it, let me get that line. You got a line over there. I ain't go there. I wasn't going crazy. I just had some
weed. Do a little LSD and some fucking shrooms. And,
I ain't gonna lie.
No, when my shrooms grow,
the best joint.
Once my shrooms grow out, it's over.
The mushrooms is the best high ever.
The best high in the world
ever.
Oh, now you admit it.
What?
You wouldn't admit it before?
Yep.
No, listen.
He was like, I ain't feel nothing.
No, because I had. No,
did you do it again?
Yes, I did it again.
Oh, you ain't tell me about that.
Yeah, and I took a lot.
Oh.
He was blitzed.
Yo,
he was blitzed when he took a little bit.
And it had the guy level. No, I really seen the colors and stuff. Like it was crazy. It was like neon, green,
so
orange, and like this pinkish, reddish shit.
I mean, that's what's
and it
going
wasn't
on
going
right
in
now.
like three, like the mint. Like I go like this. That should be like, oh shit.
That shit one right there.
That's what's happening right now. You know that's happening right now. You just can't see it.
I had to call baby up. Like, I got to try this shit on you.
Oh, no.
I got to see what it do with the duty do.
Oh, not the duty do.
That shit was cracking. That shit was like in the metaverse.
All right, so wait. So cool.
When I said I'm streaming now.
No, wait. So I'm going to tell y'all what happened. So what happened was when I ate the cookie on Monday and shit, I like went into this deep meditation while they was taking the chairs and tables and shit out the car, and I did one of these numbers, and I started seeing motherfucking like a light. I saw a light, and then when I looked through the light was like a sun, but when I looked through the light, I saw trees. Then I saw a whole fucking scene.
Yeah, that should be happening like every day to me. I could do that shit.
Like, legit. You do that every day?
Yeah.
So I say to the kids, Moosh in particular, when you close your eyes and do like this, do you see like stuff? Like a whole scene? Like I'm in another fucking world right now. He was like, yeah, Mom, all the time. I'm like, damn.
I told you the other day, I know I can make the same effect that you see on shrooms happen just like
now.
Easy as shit for some reason. But it just happens. Yeah, you gotta see it though. Like I don't know,
you gotta experience it, and then it's like now that you know it's there, you can tap in.
Mm-hmm.
But when it's all kind of shit happening around us right now, like those music notes and all that shit is really happening around us right now.
That shit would be dancing. Dying, you come here on shrooms. That
oh
shit
my god! I come this really coming off the wall. Y'all gonna have to, y'all. That's the day that y'all gonna have to be like, okay, yeah, Chougie. Let me tell you how she was in. Glocko, we're tripping.
Oh, you ain't gonna be tripping though. You just gonna be happy as shit. Like that shit gonna be amazing.
Listen, I can
wait
only
for you
imagine.
I mean, them Jones.
No, I am.
You never had shrooms before?
I did, but when I did, I shared it with Sid and Friend. I just shared the one joint with, and then I was nervous because I'm like, where did he grow these off of? What kind of dung was it? He's like, I don't know.
Oh, you was acting crazy.
Yeah, I wanted to know.
Fucking
no, fuck that, because I want to know where they grew these shits from. And make sure they ain't spraying them down with some shit or some shit.
Fuck that. They spraying this goddamn sky right now with Margellans and shit.
Oh, my God. Listen,
you got to breathe
that shit. Crazy.
That shit in you no matter what. Not saying to do it, but dump them. I was like, ooh, pop them.
Yo, I'm cracking the fuck up because I keep smelling and smelling and smelling. And I just realized that I rubbed your pain.
Damn.
Your pain oil.
I was like, what the fuck?
Oh, that's what you smelling. She was over there smelling her bottle, her straw.
I'm like, hey,
that's funny.
What the fuck is you smelling over there?
They got a real peculiar smell. So look, you got water by the way. I'm gonna let people smell it. It's a very peculiar smell. I don't know if you ever smelled it, friend.
It's called valerian. It's the valerian root.
That valerian is valerian.
Oh my God. Listen, the valerian root has to go in a bag, in a glass jar.
Yeah, I believe you.
That's how the valerian has to be bottled up.
Just go in there and it's
yes.
Like,
give it a nice little whiff.
No, just smell it. Just smell it.
Oh, peculiar. Failure.
I'm like a smelly.
You know what they say? No, what they say on the news? That was very compelling.
But I would say that I just was telling Eric about it outside because we was complaining about.
What you use that for?
Work.
Pain.
Look, I used that motherfucking shit. Paulie rubbed it on me. She came in talking about, how's your shoulder?
It's like, what shoulder?
I forgot I had shoulder. This shit was hurting for days. Like, y'all don't even think it. Like, for like a week. Like, it was nothing I could do to relieve that shit. I'm like, yo, it got a crack and need to pop. And it's like right under your shoulder blade. So you can't get to that shit to crack it for real.
That's what she said. She's like, I just got cracked that joint real good one time or some shit.
I was asking people to drop kick me and shit. Trying to get that joint. She rubbed that shit on me. It was a wrap. Here, smell it.
The shit definitely worked, but that valerian root, I'm gonna tell y'all gotta get past the valerian. Now I can make some.
Why your face like that?
I can make some without.
In the ass.
Literally, I can make some without the valerian.
It's a pain. It makes.
It's a pain herb. Yeah.
It's an herb that Chougie made, but it gets rid of pain.
And just rub it on the muscle.
Smell it.
She didn't let anybody smell it.
Look, they in there smell. They have the smell fast. Smell test. So yeah, listen, the shit works, but it's okay. So I can make y'all something that smells really good, but
no, it works. Who gives a fuck? And the smell don't stay that long. It goes away.
It's one of them. Once you put it on,
you probably smell like it for probably like a couple minutes, probably like 3 minutes.
Yeah,
it goes away.
You forget that it's there.
But it's just that first. You be like, oh shit.
And then shout out to 2K. Talking about, I ain't gonna repeat that. I ain't gonna do you like that too.
Somebody put some of that shit.
God damn it. But listen, it's a lot been going on. But the main thing, y'all, because we got to stick to the script, is knowing thyself. I say it all the time, but I don't understand it. I don't know if y'all understand. Understand me. Okay? Because if you don't know yourself, then you don't know what your vessel do. You don't know what your purpose is here. You don't know nothing. You're floating like I was this weekend when I was high as fuck. So you just high as fuck on some regular shit, or you might just be high as fuck on some high as fuck shit, because everybody high these days. But you gotta know, you gotta go within. You gotta dig deep and go within. Learn yourself from numerology numbers, right? Numerology teaches you your birth date, the day that you was born means something. Your name means something. Like the foods that you love the most means something. Everything that you do on a regular basis means something. And if you find out what it means, it makes life so much easier for you, because now you're starting to learn your vessel. And then once you start learning your vessel, you starting to tap in. You start tapping into the universe more. You start learning more, more things. You start getting more downloads or whatever, because you're more susceptible to downloads once you start to tap in, So that's one of the main things that we got to do now, because this shit is real, and artificial intelligence is trying to take that away from us. That is the part that they're trying to take away from us, is tapping in and knowing ourselves. You know what I mean? So it was levels to this shit, and the phones was one level. You know what I mean? Before the phones, the TVs was one level, and then you got
Before that, you had music, and then before that, you had shadow puppets. It's like, no, I went way. I skipped a lot of shit.
Damn.
But you right though.
That shit. No, that was always something. They slowly, like they're slowly telling us truths about what's going on around here. They slowly, brainwashed us and put us into a trance. You know what I mean? So the only way you can come out of that is to, number one, want to come out of it, because some people is cool there, and I respect you if you're cool there. Some people don't want to know the truth. Some people don't want to wake up to this shit. They too afraid of it, and it's cool. You gotta wake up sometime, though. I will tell you that, and it could be next lifetime or whatever. But
there you go.
It's going to happen for you. But anything you guys want to elaborate on, just the know thyself aspect of all this?
I would say, just to kind of go off of the last thing that you said about, people having to wake up and get to really dig in on themselves. I feel like the vid, whatever you want to call that shit, was some shit that we probably really mentally created because everybody was extremely tired. And really on the same vibrational frequency when it came to being fed up in a way. And I mean, and I feel like that time gave a lot of people the opportunity to, start to dig in and go inwards.
Open their own business, y'all shit.
Yeah, we said it's, but it took being alone.
Yep.
For a lot of people to get that. So just really look at it from a perspective of, even if you've never, like, you listening right now and you like, what do you mean know thyself? Like, I know who I am.
Right.
You know I mean, it's in a way where you have to, the only way to get past something is to go through it. You know what I mean? So you had to sit in that moment. And a lot of us didn't sit in that moment. A lot of people was ripping and running and still living regularly. But then there was those people that had to be sat down. And those are most of the people that you saw that, have awakened over the last couple of years.
Yeah.
I mean, so take the time for yourself to sit in and, let your mind wander. Let it go.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, a lot of times, I think that's the beauty of weed, though, because it gives you the opportunity to let your mind roam and roam free.
I was roaming all over the place.
Versus that, how the Matrix will have us under this thought process of, okay, timing-wise, I have to do this at this time. You know what I mean? All of those
on
are
that Saturnalia effect where time is running shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's like, but that's all outward things. When you can actually sit with yourself in the sense of, you know the wrong shit that you might do, you know the right shit that you might do, but actually feeling those feelings and emotions and being okay with that. I mean, it'll let your body literally, not even your body, your spirit will allow you to come in when the time is right, though. Because some people, I feel like, he's talking about it before about with the mental health thing, where some people might open up too fast and it can kind of, cause a different type of effect. I mean, but it's something, not to get off track, to all the newcomers to this type of topic, the best way to get to learn yourself or get to the point of knowing thyself, in a sense, is alone time. Like, put your phone down, turn the fucking TV off.
That part. Put the phone down. Put the phone down. Unplug, like she said.
See what you naturally would do, though, because I don't think a lot of people think about that.
No.
You know what I mean? What you actually do that you don't realize you do, like a diet. You tell yourself, I ain't gonna eat past XYZ. If you ever intermittent fasted and you like, I ain't gonna eat past 6 o'clock and you're in the crib, you go to the refrigerator probably like 4 million times because it's a habit. You know what I mean? But now you're learning the thing that subconsciously that you would do, that you're programmed to do.
Right.
I mean, so being by yourself and unplugging and just letting your mind roam and seeing where it go. Don't get bored and want to get on your phone and shit or want to see what's going on TV. Leave that shit alone. You know what I mean? This vessel in the program that it is on, is set, is going to play itself out for you. You know what I mean? So it's up to you to observe those things and then make those correct changes or lean into what's right.
You know, the awesome thing I've been figuring out, I like everything that you just said, and we're going to definitely get the friend Paulie, but I've been realizing, and within learning myself, I've been learning others better, and I get to see the motherfuckers that's on a loop. And before, it would irritate me when people just complain, and then I realized that they're complaining about the same shit. It might be a different player, but it's the same shit. And then I said, okay, instead of trying to talk sense into them and make them see something different, they are programmed for this. So when you try to tell them something differently, they're not going to accept it, or they're not going to even be able to hear you because they're not on that program. That they program don't accept all that. That's just like going to the motherfucking checkout at one of these stores or whatever and trying to use an iTunes card or some shit. You trying to pay for your food with a Apple iTunes card, and so they like, no, you can't use that here, so that's exactly what's going on when you're trying to talk sense to people who really is not trying to hear it. So I have a new respect for motherfuckers. The loopies, I'm cool with the loopies because they say, at least you know who they are and you know what they're going to say when you talk to them.
Thanks.
So what I started saying was, oh, I'm sorry that happened to you. Damn, that's crazy. And I just pacify the loopy a little bit just to get off the phone and to move on to something different, But all right, go ahead, friend. What you think about the know thyself aspect?
Well,
you always got something deep.
I ain't gonna say nothing too deep.
Okay.
Just a little bit. I just feel like people be upset about how people treat them, right?
Mm-hmm.
But they don't treat themselves no better. So I think the main thing is about, main thing I learned about thyself is treating myself better, because that's the first way how you teach people how to treat you, but how you treat yourself. Like, you know what I mean? So it's like,
Thanks.
I thought you wasn't gonna be deep.
I was like, he said, doing it.
I was just bullshit. You know this, man.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so is that's your thing?
Yeah, that's
real.
That's my whole thing. That's one of the biggest lessons,
You reflect who you are.
Yeah, that I learned. So it's like, so they know my vibe. So you come anywhere different, don't be like, you're gonna get rejected, because I don't accept that within myself. So why would I allow you to bring that into my light aura?
That is some real shit. That was very good for you. Namaste, goddamn. All right, go ahead, Paul. What you got?
I'm just saying, I one that had to go through that process of getting to know thyself. So, I feel like that was the best thing that ever happened to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, sitting with myself and getting to know me was the best thing that ever happened to me.
You went in the dark.
Mm-hmm.
To shine that bright.
But I came out shining. You feel me? Like,
I done got lit from a dark place and turned my trap house into park place.
Oh, did you say that in the song?
Yeah.
I'm gonna use that bar. No, but that was a good ass bar. No, people don't understand. In that darkness is where your healing comes. In that, stepping in there. Part. Yeah, people are afraid to go and deal with the shit that they swept under the fucking rug. And I had to go and literally holler at abortions. That's on some real shit. I had to go holler at fucking abortions. I had to go holler at motherfucking bad relationships. I had to go holler at what I thought was abuse to me. Everything that I did not want to ever look at, deal with, talk about again. I had to go and approach face to face, see how it made me feel, why it made me feel that way, and what can I do to recover from it in order to move forward.
Yep, go through it to get it over it, or get past it, or however you want to see it.
I'm grateful.
It feel good though.
I'm grateful because in each thing, right, as I was going down this fucking long, dark journey, everything that I thought was terrible, there was a major fucking lesson there. There was a major lesson there. Every single thing that was terrible to me, it was something good that came out of it. It gave me strength in some kind of way. The abusive marriage gave me strength on knowing who I am and knowing that I'm better than this. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, each thing brought me a better me. So this is where you go. You got to go do the shit, what they call shadow work. This is what people are talking about. For the newcomers that don't know.
Thank you for that, because people don't know that. People just say you got to do shadow work. They don't ever let a motherfucker know exactly what
the shadow work is. So that is where you go into the shadows and deal with the shit that you don't want to deal with. The shit that a lot of people might not know about. They look at you this way, but all this shit is behind the fucking veil. So you go ahead and deal with that shit, and you put it on the forefront for you, not for a multitude of folks, just for you. And you clear it up. You clear that energy up. You forgive yourself for allowing yourself, because that's number one. You allowed yourself to go through this shit.
Yeah, and I can say what's been on my mind this week, though.
Go ahead, friend.
Yeah, people being in the human race and all, like, it's like we very competitive, like, with ourselves as a people, and I feel like it's a shame. Like, that shit terrible. And it's like, you like subscribing to being part of the human race. If anything, you're not even running against the Chinese. They all helping each other.
Right.
Even other melanated people, Jamaicans and stuff, they all helping each other. Like, you feel what I'm saying? But we just all running, like, throwing batons all over the fucking place. Huh? You want a psych? No. You want this dollar? Dickhead.
The crazy part
like, what the fuck is
Mario Kart shit?
That should make you wonder, why did they work this hard to do this to us? Why did they work this fucking hard? Because these motherfuckers thought this shit out.
Okay? This shit crazy.
The food, the water, the air, the everything. You know what I'm saying? This was a well thought out. This was a Pinky in the Brain motherfucker. That Pinky in the Brain shit was so real. That's AWAS and his fucking partner. We're going to rule the fucking world. Yeah, we're going to poison this, poison that, poison this, but they won't know what happened to them. Then we erase all the shit. We won't let them know how great they are, because if we know that, then they'll never fall for the shit, you know. So we'll erase their memory, you know, of who they really fucking are. And then we're going to make them feel like they ain't shit. And then we're going to tell them that they were slaves before. Because if we tell them that they were slaves before, they'll feel like they came a long fucking way now.
And keep reminding them of this fucking shit. Keep reminding niggas that they were slaves.
Put it in the history books. We got to tell them in school.
That shit is
the
dumb.
pastors tell us. Everybody tell us.
The movies they put out every couple of years that remind you of, they always show you that starting point of that. You know what I mean? It's probably movies out there that got, like, I guess the picture that they paint of Africans, like, spirit chucking and shit.
Yeah.
And then they just come like, hey, nigga, let me come and bring you over here and wrap some shit around us and make us get on this boat. And, like, you get what I'm saying? But it's like
bullshit.
Like, why you can't have your own mind, your own thought without people calling you crazy? Like, why? I don't gotta think like nobody. And, like, you know, oh, you do that, or you think you the shit, or you think you David Ruffin. Nah, I just don't want to think like you the kid.
I just was talking to Marley about this shit when we was in the studio. I said, you know, they call motherfuckers that's crazy that start to scream and yell out truths insane. So
this shit fuck me up.
If they're insane,
what
the fuck are we?
Yo, why do a crackhead, right?
Oh my god!
No, for real.
That's what the insane.
I'm about to hear. Listen what I'm saying.
We out of saying or something?
We out of saying.
This is what I'm trying to say. They trying to trick you, right? Look at this crackhead, right? They know how to fix TVs, right? Refrigerators, cars, bikes, everything, right? Ain't go to school for nothing. Listen, they ain't go to school for none of that shit, right? Only thing they doing is fiending.
That's it.
You know what I mean? So imagine if they just stopped smoking crack and was just fixing all that shit, making money. You see what I'm saying? So that means all we gotta do, you gotta snap into a little point of psychotic, like it break a level in your mind that makes you brilliant. That's what I notice about it. That's the you know, because before that crack, them niggas ain't know how to fix all that shit. All of a sudden, they looking for crack and they know how to fix your whole house. Like, what the fuck is that?
And fix it though.
Yeah, like what is that? Turn your electric on, turn your gas on, get all the cable channels, like get all the clothes for your kids. Like how the fuck? Like damn.
Yo, Mr. John, we had to get in the hair salon. We had to tear the floor out the hair salon, start from scratch. And I remember walking into the doorway, just the doorway, because there was no floor in the hair salon. So I just went to the doorway of the hair salon, and there was Mr. John laid out, flat out. In the basement of the hair salon.
Oh shit!
And I guess he forgot that there was no motherfucking floor.
He was on that Home Alone scene when the nigga walked through the door and shit. Damn, fucked him right up.
And I was like, and I remember looking down there like, oh shit. Like, I'm like, Mr. John, you need me to call the ambulance?
He would have got up out of it.
He said, no, I'm good. Just give me a minute.
No. I mean,
yo.
He said, give me a minute. And I gave him like 10, 20. Then I was like, Mr. John, you gonna build the fucking floor? Like, I mean, like, nigga, I don't want nobody else to fall down there. But he was good. Listen, the nigga was back at work. I'm going to tell you, maybe like a half an hour.
He got right back to work.
But he was back to work. You know? So
look
like
at
really
fell through a floor.
Fell through a floor.
And got back to work.
Let that nigga have
all I
not been
kept
on
thinking
crack.
about was his puffer coat. I was like, maybe it helped him because he had the puffer coat. Like the puffer coat.
He was thinking about that crack at the end of that job. You know what it is.
Like, this bitch
fuck up.
I'm gonna put this big rock in here. Then I'm gonna get this big rock in here.
He said he about to give me $500 after this.
With me, somebody fucking night.
He said we gonna be alright.
So he went to the hospital afterwards.
We gonna be alright.
He went got high. He ain't feel nothing.
Yeah, he ain't go to the hospital. He went got high. He went smoke some fucking crack.
He ain't got high. Told about the story.
And Tanya, his buck. Tanya was coming past like, is John in there? Shit, he's working. So that means he got Tanya waiting to be broke the fuck off.
He got association.
That's funny as shit, but no,
so
that's
we got
true.
snap out of this sense of what we don't even think of a name to call it. Like if they call him insane, like saying they're inside of sanity.
Right,
like,
they're insane.
What the fuck are we? Then?
And we out of sane.
So we out sane.
So I tell y'all another story real quick. We got 2 minutes.
Damn.
My little sister, that same one that they call insane, said to me, I said, well, they put you in these places because they say that you was running around naked. And she was like, well, why do y'all want to run around with clothes on all day? And that even made me think about it, because who the fuck told us we got to wear clothes all day? Like, because these clothes was made by people that oppress us, like all these name brand, I'm just saying no name brand, but the name brand shit and all this, we paying all these hundreds and billions of dollars for is the motherfuckers that's trying to kill us.
Because it keeps some of us safe, man.
No, fuck that. If we was naked from the start,
clothes keep you safe.
If we was naked from the start, you would know
you
nothing
wouldn't even
other.
think about a bitch like, damn, that bitch
naked.
Ass crazy outside of no clothes. Or look at the pussy hanging out. You not thinking about none of that shit.
Because you see it every day, all day.
Regular.
I mean,
where was we just talking about the other day?
All day, every day.
All right, skinny big papa.
You sitting here with clothes.
All right, skinny big papa. Listen, I love y'all, man. We gonna be back next week like we never left. Thank y'all for tuning in. Up next is Paulie and the gang.
And the gang.
Listen, follow us on YouTube as well. StarChougie on YouTube. What's your YouTube?
Friend Daddy SP.
Relations.
All right, Relations
TV.
Relations TV on YouTube. Make sure y'all follow us and y'all subscribe. We need the love. We love the love. All right. We see y'all next week.
See y'all next week, y'all.